You know, what if I told you that a machine, literally just metal, silicon, and code, could completely replicate human creativity in the blink of an eye? We're talking about writing captivating stories, directing entire movies, instantly recognizing your face in a crowded room, and answering the universe's most difficult questions. When you actually see it happen, it's wild. Your brain kind of skips a beat. You've got to ask yourself, is it magic? Or is something much, much bigger happening right in front of us?
Well, let's dive into it. Welcome to today's Explainer, How AI Works. We're going to peel back the layers of this incredible global phenomenon. No jargon, just a clear, structured journey right into the machine.
Writing stories, creating movies, generating realistic voices. I mean, just a few years ago, this was pure science fiction. Today, it's literally just Tuesday. These are awe-inspiring tasks that machines are pulling off in mere seconds, which absolutely locks in our curiosity. How on earth can a computer, which, let's be real, essentially just processes ones and zeros, suddenly become a storyteller or a master artist?
Let's get right into Section 1, Inside the Black Box, How AI Learns. So here's our foundation. Artificial intelligence is essentially a system that processes data to learn patterns and make decisions. No magic required. At its absolute core, AI is not some sci-fi brain in a jar. It's an incredibly sophisticated pattern recognition engine. It doesn't actually know things the way you and I do. Instead, it looks at the world, breaks it down into mathematical relationships, and learns the rules of the game. To build those patterns, it needs an incomprehensible amount of information. We're talking millions of data points processed in seconds. Think about it like this. Imagine reading every single book in your local library, analyzing every painting in the Louvre, and listening to thousands of hours of audio, all in the time it takes you to blink. That is the sheer scale of high-speed data consumption these systems have to execute just to begin understanding our world.
And here is the exact playbook it uses. Step 1, ingest massive data. Text, images, audio, it just absorbs it all. Step 2, find the complex patterns. It notices that certain words pop up together a lot, or that specific shapes usually accompany a certain color. And finally, Step 3, make predictions. Ingest, find patterns, predict. That is exactly how a computer builds its knowledge from the ground up. Which brings us to a really fascinating question, right? If it's all just data and patterns, how does a machine actually know what a cat looks like? I mean, it doesn't have eyes, it doesn't have a concept of a pet, so how does it recognize one with near-perfect accuracy? That brings us to Section 2, the brain behind ChatGPT.
Think about how we write. When you sit down to write a letter or a story, you're driven by emotion, right? By your lived experiences, by spontaneous ideas. You have a message you want to get across. ChatGPT has absolutely none of that. It doesn't feel happy, it doesn't feel sad. When it writes, it's simply looking at the text it has already generated and using math to predict the next logical word, all based on the patterns it learned during that massive data ingestion phase we just talked about. It's not thinking, it's just predicting the next word. Think of it as highly advanced autocomplete. When it gives you a brilliant, poetic answer, it hasn't had some grand moment of inspiration. It literally just calculated that, statistically speaking, those specific words arranged in that specific order are the most accurate response to your prompt. It's math, not magic. But here is where the story takes a massive leap forward. If a machine can successfully predict the next word in a sentence to write a whole novel, could it predict pixels and sound waves to create entirely new visual and audio worlds? Let's explore that in Section 3, Generating Art, Voices, and Faces. The exact same logic applies here. First, the machine analyzes millions of pixels and sound waves. Next, it maps out complex patterns. Things like the precise distance between human eyes, the unique frequencies of a sigh, or how light bounces off a specific texture. Then it uses those patterns to generate entirely new media. It's predicting where the next pixel goes to create a face that has literally never existed, or figuring out what the next frequency should be to clone a human voice perfectly.
And these capabilities, They are completely redefining reality. We're talking about creating movies instantly from simple text prompts, generating realistic voices that are totally indistinguishable from human actors, even mapping your face securely in 3D to unlock your phone. The acceleration of this technology is just staggering.
It feels limitless, doesn't it? It kind of feels like we've created a digital god. But with all this unprecedented power, we really have to ask a grounding question. Is there anything AI actually can't do? Like, where are the actual boundaries of this incredible tool?
Moving right along to Section 4. The global shift and the horizon.
Make no mistake, the impact is already profound. AI is actively changing our world right now. It's automating complex, time-consuming tasks in finance and logistics. It's accelerating global research, literally helping scientists discover new life-saving drugs in months instead of decades. It's transforming everyday industries from agriculture to education. This is so much more than just a digital novelty. It is a fundamental shift in how human infrastructure actually operates.
But we absolutely must weigh its massive strengths against its stark limitations. AI has unparalleled speed and data processing, sure, but it has a complete lack of human context. It possesses zero true understanding, wisdom, or morality. It doesn't actually know why it's doing something. It operates purely on mathematical probability, meaning it fails completely when a situation requires actual human consciousness or deep empathy.
So we really have to anchor our understanding in reality here. AI is a powerful tool. It's not a thinking being. It relies entirely on its training data. It's essentially a mirror reflecting human knowledge back at us. Incredibly fast and incredibly organized for sure, but it is still just a reflection. It has no soul, no intent, and absolutely no independent thought.
Finally, Section 5, the future of AI.
Artificial intelligence is no longer the future. It is already changing the world. You know, we spend so much time wondering when the age of AI will finally arrive. We totally miss the fact that we are living right in the middle of it. These technological marvels of predicting text, mapping pixels, and processing millions of data points, they are actively rewriting the rules of human progress today.
So the mystery isn't really how the machine works anymore. We've opened the black box. We know it's all about massive data, pattern recognition, and rapid prediction. The machine is built. The real question is, how will we humans choose to use it?